This is Transformers Activators Bumblebee, and if you look at the packaging in the background, it's done in red with some electric yellow, made to look like the packaging of the Generations toy line, the Transformers Generations toy line, which is, as everyone knows, is replacing the Universe line. But it doesn't say Generations anywhere, so we're going to call it Activators Bumblebee. Okay, that's that. I think this this particular toy line was meant to replace the Gravity Bots toy line. I'm not sure because they didn't release any new toys for the Gravity Bots line, which was really meant to appeal to both mature and young audiences, but mainly was a hit for younger audiences or younger market or demographics. This was, I don't know. I like it. It's more of a therapeutic toy than really a Transformer toy. My daughter adores this. She's 2 years old, and I think with this new line, Hasbro was trying to sort of get a toy line that would cater to both, again, the more mature and young demographic. If you're unfamiliar with the Activators, this was how do I say this? This is a toy line or a subline that was started with the animated line that featured transformation at the push of a button. And originally they've done the figures in Scout class in scale. So this was the Activators Bumblebee for the animated line. And now they've sort of jacked up the scale, and he's done in a deluxe scale, which is a little bit nicer, I would think. He looks like a very young Bumblebee, bordering on a Robot Heroes Bumblebee. He looks kind of cartoony, caricaturish. Looks very young. I'd like to say, I'd like to think. Perhaps Bumblebee in his younger days. It's got some decent articulation. Part of the reason I actually went ahead and bought this one was because I love the Activators novelty and gimmick, and this wave came with Optimus Prime and Megatron, and both the Optimus Prime and Megatron figures, up close and personal, didn't think that they could actually move their arms forward. This one had ball joints, so you know, I wanted to play safe and went ahead and got this one. His head is on a ball joint. It's got a bicep swivel, hinge elbow, ball jointed hips, hinge knee, and a hinge foot because of transformation. Very nice detailing. This is obviously done in the movie and the likeness of the movie Bumblebee. So no detail on the plate number. Very nice. He's even got the Gatling gun molded in. It's flat, but the detail, if you get a front view, looks like he's got Gatling guns. So nice effort on Hasbro. So to transform him, you want to go ahead and join the legs together. You just tap. You want to go ahead and tab them together. Fold up the feet. Make sure the hinges are aligned. Just lower the camera a little bit. Okay. Then what you want to do is you want to straighten the arms, and you want to fold up the forearms. Now here's the tricky bit. I was really about to classify this toy as a piece of crap and waste of money, because I could not lock the body in. I could not lock the arms in, and I could lock the front, but I could not lock the body. I read the instructions. The instructions were practically useless, as always. Then I sort of spied on a tab, which was right there. I don't know if you can see it. It's right there, sitting there, and I realized that tab had to go somewhere. Oh, how silly of me for not realizing that sooner. I was very frustrated with this toy for about half an hour. But anyway, the idea is you have to push down the head, and you have to push down the back, which the instructions do not say. The instruction just says to push down in the head. So you've got to lock the back, and then you can go ahead and lock the arms. Again, not stated in the instructions. The instruction just says push the head down, lock the arms. But that's key. That's key to the transformation. And then what's left to do is just fold the bonnet or the front part of the car and snap it in. Now you can probably guess that the Autobot symbol in the center of the roof is the switch. transform him into robot mode in just in a second. So he's a nice, it's a nice alt mode. It's really like a fast action battler alt mode. It rolls very well, no clearance issues. Here is a comparison with a deluxe class Bumblebee. Almost same in scale, but this one's a little bit more cartoony. And if you're curious, for curiosity's sake, this is the Gravity Bots Bumblebee. Almost same in size. And coincidentally, the packaging of the Activators is almost identical to the Gravity Bots packaging in size. So, transform him. At the push of a button, he transforms in 1 second. So you can go ahead and fold down the feet just for stability, so you can stand him up and then push the button. And just like that, it is a wonderful, wonderful gimmick. I'm actually very pleased with these Activators. I wasn't sure I was gonna like them. They look a little bit chibi or cartoony or very, very young, childlike Bumblebee or of the rendition of the character, but the Activator gimmick works for me. I don't know if it does for you. I mean, you probably think this is one major waste of money, but to me, I'm a big fan of the Activators, big fan of the animated line, and it's nice that Hasbro's found a way to sort of cross over the movie and the animated line with the Activators line. So there you have it. Transformers, Activators, Bumblebee. Thanks for watching.